One of my favorite scenes in one of my favorite movies, The Agony and the Ecstasy. That movie was about Michelangelo painting the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. It stars Rex Harrison as Pope Julius and Charlton Heston as Michelangelo. And he really hated this task he had been given because Pope Julius II wanted it done a certain way. And it completely constricted Michelangelo's creative flow and stifled him and frustrated him. And one night, to just try and get his mind off of everything, he goes out with some of his friends and he goes to a local tavern and he takes a drink of wine and it's sour. And he tells the innkeeper, "Your wine's sour, it's no good." And he says, "I can't drink this." And the innkeeper gets mad, but he tests it and he says, "Well, the wine's sour, throw it out." And he knocks off the spigot and the wine goes everywhere and everybody goes running over to get all the free wine, even though it's as bitter as vinegar. And that was when Michelangelo realized the wine, the creative process he was dealing with, the wine was sour. Throw it out. You've got a story that you envisioned and you're finally getting ready to put it down on to paper. It's just not going anywhere. You're fighting with it. You're trying to work it. You're trying to do all this stuff, not going anywhere. The wine is sour. Throw it out. Change your narrative. Are you coming from a character's point of view that maybe should change? Maybe they're really happy. Maybe they're really inspired. Maybe they're, going off to conquer the world and, solve all the world's problems. Maybe they need to be insecure. Maybe they need to be struggling with grief, doubt. Maybe they have to overcome indifference. Why is everybody bugging me? Why does everybody come to me with their problems? That type of thing. Some kind of a narrative. Change it. I suppose you could say the same thing about your own life. Is your writing a reflection of what you're going through? Is your character a victim because you feel like a victim? Is your character angry because you're angry? Look at your motives, both from where you're coming from and where your character is coming from. And remember, at any point, you can change the narrative. Whether it's on paper or in your own life, you're the one writing it. Change the narrative. Changing the narrative, maybe it doesn't change the beginning, it changes the ending. So don't be afraid to change the narrative. Because if the wine is sour,